Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello and welcome to the, what number episode is this?
9.
No. I mean, like, the podcast.
Oh, I don't know at this point.
We've lost track. The star date. We've lost the star date.
Captain's log.
However, we're still watching Ben 10. We're still here.
Season 4, Episode 9.
Ready
Ready
to
to
rumble.
rumble.
Are you ready to rumble? Well,
Too bad, because we're going to watch this episode whether you're ready, to rumble or not.
Because too bad. Because after Ben breaks Gwen's computer, there's a wrestling competition to win enough money to buy her a new one. And Forearms becomes a wrestling star.
Bro, why
is
forearms
spelled
all
wrong.
one word?
It's like all one word.
Yeah.
Forearms.
Spelled capital
Ford versus
F-O-U-R-A-R-M-S.
Forearmsy?
That's weird. That's weird considering I see Ditto in the thumbnail on
Oh, that's
HBO.
cool. We get to see Ditto actually before the end of the season. Alright, we're gonna start.
And then
with-
generic Goomba number 3.
Goomba.
Alright, we're gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play.
You know what would be better
Ah.
than just going 3, 2, 1, play, and then pushing A to start up the episode? If we started up the episode and then restarted it after reading the description, of course, and then restart it and say play when you push A and everything's loaded.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could try that next episode.
Accelerate.
Yeah,
Have you guys
accelerate.
ever
It's
seen?
XLR8.
Have you guys ever heard or seen anybody doing that block of ice down the side of a hill thing?
No, that sounds like it would be like a perfect way to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds made up, Riley. I think you're tricking me.
I don't.
Are
think
Riley,
I've
are you
ever seen
gaslighting me
that.
right now?
Yes.
Hot dog.
He stole my hot dog!
Bro, what was that hot dog wrapped in?
Mustard.
It
like
was,
a thing
that
with-
was not mustard. It was like
It was like...
cream colored. Burn. Damn.
You see that?
Damn. God damn.
God damn! We're gonna see a cool character in this episode.
Is it Goomba number 3?
No, it's not Goomba number 3.
Yeah,
That's
did they
from
bring fucking Tony Zuko over from
B-Task?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there is a bit of a B-Task feel, though, I will say, in this episode.
There's so many generic Goomba characters in BTAS, I swear.
Yeah.
I could never remember the names of them. I remember what they did, but they're all the same.
Yeah, it's not like, there was a good one that appeared, I think, 3 times.
Was it Falcone?
Not Falcone.
Zuko?
No, not Zuko. Zuko only appeared once, as far as I remember. He was voiced by Will Eisner.
That tells me nothing, because I don't know who that is.
He was the main enemy on the first Clayface episode.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Randall Savage.
No, that's Justice League.
Randall.
Randall Savage is far. It's Vandal Savage, not Randall Savage.
I know.
Fake computer jargon.
Yes.
Bro, I wonder if her computer can play CS Source in 30 FPS.
Wait a minute.
Don't
Wait
come
a
in.
minute.
Why doesn't he just turn into an upgrade and fix it?
That would be smart.
This is some little brother type shit where you go on your older siblings thing and it spontaneously breaks, completely not your fault, and then your older sibling proceeds to beat you senseless.
Dylan, I'm trying to watch Ben 10.
Oh, somewhat have that experience before, but it's with my cousins.
Bro, you haven't had that. You haven't had that experience, bro.
I've got as close as I can get to it without somehow time traveling and getting a little brother.
We could make you come closer to it by tag teaming you right now.
Jesus. Sawmill makes me think this is like Northwest, like Pacific Northwest. Yo, is this like the beginning of UFC where they just had stupidly big weight differences?
Yeah.
This is Steve Bradley Baker.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds like you Bradley Baker.
I think rather than it being like the beginning of UFC where there's no weight differences, Riley, it's like wrestling where there never has been any weight classes. Because it's wrestling.
Yeah.
I love how nobody's phased about seeing aliens anymore.
Yeah, at this point they've gotten used to it.
That's not how anything works.
Bro, you didn't even need to pin him. He was just straight up dead.
That's not my name. You're supposed to call me the Amazing Spider.
They cleaned his clock.
What in the world? Who's that Doug Dimmadome looking motherfucker?
Do you mean Doug Dimmadome as in Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Nope, can't say that I have.
Can you recognize who that voice is?
Sounds familiar.
Who is it?
It's Rob Paulson.
What the
Oh,
Ew! You pinch his eye. Damn.
Oh, this reminds me of the one episode.
Hey!
Killer Croc.
Yeah! That's why I said BTS.
Do you remember the episode of Regular Show where they did the really real wrestling?
Not.
And, like,
Why,
no,
did you like not watch regular show?
I rewatched the last
Is that Wolverine?
3 seasons. Kind of was.
Is that Boy?
Porcupine Boy.
But yeah, they like got to the really real wrestling event, and they're like, this is fine, professional wrestling's fake, and then it turns out to be really real. And then Pops shows up and wipes all of them.
Because Pops like threw out his back when he was wrestling with Mordecai and Rigby.
Oh, now I'm remembering that.
Yeah, he's like a master at Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah, because he's wearing like a classic, like, early 1900s, like, wrestling gear.
Yeah.
Unitard, the headband to protect your ears so you don't get cauliflower ears. Porcupine is voiced by G. Bradley Baker.
How does Four Arms hear?
Does he not have ears?
No.
Maybe he just has the 2 extra eyes for that.
Are you suggesting that he hears through his eyes?
No, I'm suggesting he has more sensory, what's the word I'm looking for? He gets better sensory, what's the word? Sensory feedback.
Yeah.
From an extra pair of eyes than he would from ears.
Maybe, but like when he was in the ring there and like all the crowd was cheering at him, he was like gesturing to his
to his ears that he doesn't have.
Okay, well you gotta understand that it's
Ben.
It's Ben.
They also just
That's
maybe
true.
didn't draw ears at this point.
What does he get, like, big ol' ears later?
It gets like monster ears.
No, we've seen like. Yeah, I saw the spiky guy and I thought to myself, like, oh, he looks like someone who'd be voiced by really Baker.
Yeah. Jason Spizak voices Gator Boy. He's mainly like a computer programmer, but he does voice work too. Okay, he did a lot of voice work on Clone Wars. So I'm gonna read a couple names off and you tell me if they're familiar. Oh, these are Star Wars names, you know it's gonna be hard to pronounce them. Lux Bonteri, Christo, Zin Paulness, and he also did Coruscant Guard, Rebel, Citizen, Pirate. Apparently he voiced Wally West, Kid Flash, and Young Justice. He's done quite a bit of voice work here and there.
What did you say the guy's name was?
His name is Jason Spizak. I need to watch Young Justice. I've heard really good stuff about it.
How do you get a whole pyro and entrance set up that quickly?
Also, the announcer was Paul Eiding. His eyes look a little fucked up. Oh, no, they look fine. You guys know wrestling moves more than I do. You'd probably be able to color commentate this match better than I could.
Who knows?
That's a Bull Nelson.
Yeah.
The referee was then canceled because of space racism.
Spacism?
Spacism.
Guess we'll find out after the commercial break, Riley. Damn.
God damn.
Oh no.
Wait, how is he gonna get the check cashed?
He's 10, he didn't think about this kind of thing. Doofus cousin number 1, as if it's not like the only cousin that he has established.
Yeah. Oh, no, we actually didn't know we saw Lucy in the wedding episode. Technically, we have two cousins established.
Wasn't she an alien?
Half alien.
What do you mean half alien?
She was... Okay, the wedding was between, I believe, Joel Tennyson
Uh-huh.
and the Lenoban. That was their kid.
Was that?
Yeah. It's not established in the episode, but yes. Yo, wait, what their mama look like if that's their kids? I love how Ben 10, the 10-year-old, has better detective skills than these two adults.
He is the cousin of the great detective Gwen Tennyson.
I mean, we know for a fact Gwen is smarter than Ben.
Gwen Tennyson,
But
who
it's
is
been-
by far the
been
smartest
confirmed.
character in the show.
You know, guys spinning a chain around.
Yeah, where's Goomba number 3? Oh my.
Coral Blue number 2.
Coral Blue number 2. There he is. He does not sound like Goomba. He just sounds like a angry man.
She looks normal.
How do you both take after your dad if you look completely different?
Maybe he was a spiky
Alligator.
Or one of them belongs to the mailman.
Well, one's the mailman, the other's the milkman. Trying to see if they have any listings for the Goomba Man and the mom. I guess Jim Moore, who does Accelerator, is that Mr. Beck. And that's Tara Strong doing the voice. of the
Riley,
mom.
do these cool wrestlers ever show up again?
Nope. Nope, they don't. There's another person that's porcupine species that shows up later. So he's not a mutant. We find out later it's just a whole species of alien.
Interesting. He's gonna turn into a thing.
Ditto. Yeah!
Yeah, ditto.
What are they gonna annoy these guys to death?
Just go up to him. Do like pratfalls and shit.
Well, this isn't gonna work. You're fucked.
Very reassuring to see. Whoa, there's a lot more dittos than we saw before.
I really don't know how that worked.
I guess they had the log pull, the saw pull the log, and they pulled the rope so that they just kind of slid around. Except they probably would have just timed
Riley,
them like turned it
I
over.
have a prediction.
Yes.
Gwen's computer was never broken. He just accidentally turned it off or some shit.
You may or may not be right with that prediction, Alex.
That's probably you're probably
Like
right.
that sounds like something Ben would do. Hey, who you calling a freak show?
How many ditto are there? This man
There's
is
8.
old and has a cane. What is he gonna do? I think this is the most we've seen is 8.
Yeah.
What?
Just keep watching.
Hey, you did that thing I was gonna say he was gonna do. Oh my god. Just throw him right into the saw blade.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The previous episode was more interesting than this episode.
Really? Wow.
This episode's kind
I
of
know
boring.
these are like these past two have been like eh.
Yeah, that last one was like way better than this one. I don't know how you feel about it, Dylan.
I think they were both of equal quality.
Well, we had lots of stuff to talk about last time. Now this is like I don't even know what the hell to say.
The next episode will be very good. Also seeing the Sawmill makes me want to go play Sawmill and Team Fortress 2. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in like
That's a
month and
lie.
half.
I was gonna say he said how
10
many?
and counting, he said.
Okay, well, why didn't he just say like 13 or 14, which is the actual number?
It's easier to remember your last name and then be like, okay, there's more than that than there is to keep
At this
track
point,
of
we're
how
almost at
many
20.
aliens. What?
At this point, we're almost at 20.
Are we?
Well, yeah, the
There's
original 10,
10, there's Cannibal Rabbi.
the 3 monsters, Upchuck,
Chuck,
and Ditto.
Ditto.
Oh, if we're counting movie as well, we have Way Big and Eye Guy, even though we didn't see Eye Guy.
That's 20.
Yeah, exactly. We are at 20. Why do they keep putting the 3D rest bucket there? They could just draw it.
But it's easier because the model already exists.
That's true.
Damn, she got him good.
Yeah, fucking played him. How did she have a fucking fingerprint
She
scanner
probably found it in a closet.
in 2007?
It's probably just plumber technology. So
That's true. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, snail stew.
You know, some crusty snail stew, Riley.
What was that?
Honestly, Alex.
I think I realized something.
Yeah.
The episodes that focus solely on Ben with none of the rest of the crew, those are the lame ones where it's like
Just Ben.
it's just Ben.
Yeah,
like, I hate
I
this.
like when they have the group as a whole, especially because after season 2, we know Max can do plumber stuff,
Yeah,
and after pretty much halfway through season 2 into season 3, Gwen starts doing magic.
right.
That's when it gets
It's like so
wicked.
much better with all 3 of them there.
Yeah, that's where I think the show really shines with the dynamic and the choice of alien.
And that's even with if the previous episode wasn't very good, it still had all of them, which is why I find that to be better than what we just saw.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think that's all we can say about this episode. Apart from it's cool seeing more
Because it's like, oh, here's
monsters.
yeah, true. It's like here's an episode where Ben gets to be an idiot and no one gets to like tell him he's an idiot to keep him from doing stupid things.
Yeah.
So,
Dylan, do you have any thoughts?
I mean, I had fun watching Ditto.
Yeah, I like seeing Ditto again.
He's great.
I like the way they do his dialogue. Hearing the double up of Rob Paulson doing a really good delivery is always nice.
I love that Gwen basically had the cool cartoon high tech version of like the
The
2000s like diary that you'd have where it's like the voice act.
Starfish.
Yeah, it's the voice
starfish.
lock. And so it's like you have this to prevent your nosy little brother from reading all your secrets. And it's like showing it. It shows the girl putting in her password. She's like, starfish. And so the little brother's like, starfish! Starfish! And he gets caught and he's like, ah!
Oh,
Man went through all the stages of grief in
To
2
get to
seconds
that notebook.
after missing his kids.
Oh, man.
Anyway, if you want to contact us, you can send us an email at Podcast
Yeah,
Voyager
send
Satellite
us a
of Fun.
transmission.
Yeah, send us a transmission at Podcast Voyager Satellite of Fun at gmail.com. You can follow our Twitter at podcast_Voyager. You can comment on these videos. Let us know your thoughts. We will read. Riley will read them and then abridge
Relate.
what you say to us because we are too much babies to read them ourselves.
Because if you're mean, Dylan will cry.
And you don't want to make Dylan cry.
You
He's a
wouldn't make
sweetheart.
me. You wouldn't make me cry, would you? You can like the videos, help us in the algorithm. You can subscribe. That would be much appreciated. If you subscribe, you should probably push the notification, turn your notifications on if you really care that much. But other than that, we are Podcast Voyager signing out.